How did I get into fighting? Most random shit. So I was in Michigan, I was looking for something different. I was bartending at the time. I go to California in Ventura County and I go into this bar with my cousin. I was looking for a bartending job. I go in there and he's like, no, we don't have any bartending spots open. He's like, you want to be a security guard? You look like, you can handle your business with your ears. And I said, nah, I'm not interested. He hands me a West Coast Jiu-Jitsu card. And at the time I wasn't making any money. So it took me about a week. I go and ask my grandma, I was like, Grandma, can I borrow your car? She says, yes. So I go, I walked right in. I was like, hey, do you have any equipment? And he's like, yeah, you can use these hand wraps. Sweaty as shit. I was like, these are like the lost and found kind of stuff. And he's like, yep, there's a bin right there. There's a blue bin. You can go get some gloves too. The next time I went in was maybe a few days later, right? And I go in and it was busy. I couldn't see Fredo anywhere. It was just like a packed house. I go over towards the blue bin and I'm looking for the boxing gloves. One was red and blue, so it was like all weird and stuff. And I was like, shit, wasn't in there either. And this guy comes over, his name is Refugio. And he's like, hey kid, was that you hitting the speed bag? And he comes up and he's like, where's your gloves, kid? I don't have any. I was using the ones in the lost and found. And he goes, turns around, comes back, and he had a brand new pair of ringside boxing gloves. Now mind you, I had like maybe $5 to my name. He's my grandma's card, and he gives me these gloves. And it was the coolest thing that anybody could have ever did to give me the tools that I needed to get into fighting. And from that moment on, it was just music to my ears, man.